Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatimah from class 4A. So here is my presentation videos under the title EYL, or it stands for English for Young Learners. So for the first is introduction. Why teach English to young learners instead of adults? When it comes to teaching opportunities, many may question why to teach children rather than more mature learners. While topics covered by adults may be more relevant to instructors, children are still learning their native language and have the ability to rapidly progress through curriculum. Teaching young learners is a rewarding experience, and it provides invaluable skills to these young students as they progress through their education and on to their future careers. Teaching English for young learners courses present an opportunity to make a significant impact in the education of children across the globe. With a little creativity, correct EYL training, and passion, English teachers can pass down timeless knowledge to youngsters to carry through their academic and professional endeavors later on in their lives. Okay, the next is method. Use enjoyable activities that children can accomplish without frustration. Young learners enjoy taking part in activities that they can successfully achieve, but which also offer some kind of challenge. Activities of this kind depend on the teacher providing language input and modeling for young language learners, where the teacher and materials are the primary source of language. Okay, for the next is create visual diagrams to illustrate new vocabulary. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. These are a whole lot easier to point out on a smiling statement than to write out in a vocabulary list. Visual devices provide a double whammy too. Students can enjoy coloring or even adding on to pictures, while also observing what the new words they are learning look like. Okay, for the next is review vocabulary through role playing. However, if you have some fun with it and create a more relaxed expectation for students to act out roles, they will be less stressed about making mistakes. After all, teaching English to children should be about building up speaking confidence and a solid foundation. The perfect subject, verb, agreement, and conjunction can be fine-tuned later. Okay, for the next is build lessons around them. Lessons can be built around topics or themes such as animal, friends, food, or family for very young learners and for older learners. Themes can be drawn by subjects in their other classes and the community, such as transport, country life, travel, and famous people. Okay, for the next is repeat previous lessons in every class. Assuming the average class duration is only an hour or less, that leaves a whole lot of time in the day to forget everything a student just learned. Children won't retain as much information as adults, so repetition is a key in English for young learners. Okay, for the last is summary. This course deals to introduce students to fundamental concept of teaching English to young learners. It elaborates some numbers of important issues in the area of second language learning, especially for children. It discusses myths and misconceptions on children's characteristics in learning, together with its implications for classroom teachers, the developmental. Okay, maybe enough from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh.